Hello, this is Beta Ray Ben for Pixel Spank, and today I'm playing Osiris, New Dawn. So this is the character select screen. You can be a scientist, a ranger, a marine, or an engineer. That one again is marine. I don't know why I scrambled all the words together. And a man or a woman on either of them. Slight differences in appearance. I'm going to go with the marine because, well, you'll see why. You'll see now. Ideally, I just want to randomize this, but that's not an option. So let's just go with as garish as possible. I mean, I don't even need to do any more than that, do I? That's perfect. Random a few times. There. Actually, I want a bigger head. There we go. Assign stat points. Now, this is actually relatively important, isn't it? Probably. Speed, health, strength, stamina. 4. 10 to put in. Let's go with 2 in strength, 2 in stamina, 2 in that one, and then 4 in speed. I'm going to be a quick marine. Alright, so this is like the skill tree of the game. So I played this once before, I reckon 4 months ago now. It's in alpha. It's changed, I presume, since then. The skill tree works in such a way that I think red is combat, blue is engineering, and green is science. It says it down there, right? So if I chuck stuff in combat, you see these are like the starting points, and it costs something to build them. I'll just get ahead and just buy some nonsense this way. Yeah, that there, and walls. Do I want walls? Mark, no. You. Oh, have I spent all my points? No. Oh yeah, you. What's that? Ammo shells. Yeah. Just go with this. There's no It doesn't. There's no real need to be too sort of careful, if memory serves, in this respect. Just do whatever you want, really. I spent all them science points. I can make flares. Forging, that's probably worth having. Batteries, why not? Alright, that'll do. Assign name. Your name will be Ray. Because I made one character before, he was called Beta. Okay, now the actual universe. Universe name Osiris, that's fine. Mode, PvE, PvP. Region. I've realised this is actually local. I'm not collecting to a server. Normal, easy, extreme, creative, custom. We'll go normal because I don't really want to read that. Now there's a good chance it's going to take about 10 minutes to actually load this bit. Memory serves, it used to take some time. Oh, and did it crash a few times when I did it? Possibly. It's possible. Logically, multiplayer will go up immediately, won't it? And then planet will take some time. Machines shouldn't take any time at all, because why would there be any? And I don't know. You may remember I played an early access survival game with a slightly Western theme. I can't remember what it was. Exo Planet, something like that. Exo Zone. Oh, here we are. Suit of Preach. Find. Right. Find patch tape to fix your broken suit. Is that it? I will die. There it is. Alright, patch tape. Good. Equip it. Good. Free. Taping. Alright. Have I done it? I think I've done it. Yes, my oxygen is going up. Right, let's just hop out of this. Picked up a bandage. Need to try and open the door. I am aware there's no sound, and there definitely should be. I will attempt to fix that once I have stopped my death. Ah, there we are. Healed. The door is jammed. You're injured. Right. Can I use a controller? I can use a controller. I'm going to use a controller. Because I can never be... Alright. Door is jammed. Equip your chisel with 6 and break down the door with left mouse button. Right, okay. I'm saying I can use a controller. I can look around with a controller, but none of the actual buttons do anything. 6. There's chisel. Let's break my way out of this. Eventually. Done. Right, I'm out. Get out of the pod. Oh, I got a rover. Right. Let's see. Settings. Camera and sound. Master volume. That's your issue. Ah, perfect. No, save. There we are. Alright. That start would have been like epic with, you know, you dying of asphyxiation noises and all that in there. I ruined said moment. I need you to follow me. Now, if memory serves, there's a little cheeky maneuver you can do. Instead of immediately going on like the objective that they give you. Yep, I meant to do that. If you turn around and just immediately bust the shit out of your ship. Vital building materials that are hard to come by otherwise. So there's 3 kinds of experience, I think. Science, combat and engineering. And you do 3 different things to sort of level up each one. The reason it was important I be a Marine is because I think combat experience is kind of the hardest to get early on. At least it used to be. Alright. We're looking good? Mission. Live operation. Colonize. Make landfall. Oh, hello. Glass container with water. Take that. Now, if memory serves, something quite epic used to happen early on in this game. I won't spoil it. You'll probably know it when you see it. I don't think I can actually do anything to this. It's only the kind of white panels. Like that one up there. Oh, I have a jetpack. Learned that today. Would you say there's 3 shades of survival crafting games, isn't there? There's sci-fi, post-apocalyptic zombie, has to be zombie, and medieval, and never the 3 shall meet. This is in the sci-fi vein, isn't it? Subnautica, that's sci-fi. And a meat stew, delicious. Minecraft, that's medieval. Oxygen tanks, they'll be useful, I'm sure. Just take all this. Instead of just giving you a starting cache of supplies, you have to just pick it up from all over this. Nice, leveled up. Give a man a level up system and he'll be happy, won't he? It doesn't have to mean anything, but I like it. See if I can remember how to actually do it though. Force kill, no. Yeah, it is on this screen. So physical stats, gain 4 points. 4 across the board. Yeah, why not? Proficiency. Contact devs. I like that. Exit to matrix. Right. Okay. Yes. Skills. Ignore all of that. Can't be bothered to deal with it. What goodies have I got? Got a gun, bandages, some duct tape, a cool scanner. Yes. And this thing. Osiris mission personal assistant. Which I think controls him. Somehow. Let's have the gun at the ready, or maybe this kind of space axe. No, go the gun. How many rounds have I got? It says on the gun 12. I mean, it's not many, is it? That'll fuck me right up if I meet anything. Press V to do camera perspective. Ah, third person. Hate it. Number 1, Proteus. Colonize, make landfall. Proteus 2 continent. This could be the continent in front of me it speaks of. Is that a rock? Aluminum, magnesium, a slight distaste to the fact that it's called aluminium despite the... Sorry, they've called it aluminum despite the fact I set the language to English, not American English. It's not the worst thing in the world. Unlock new missions. Nice. Build a furnace and finding Osiris 1. So Osiris 1 is the name of the initial colonization mission. And it's probably somewhere around there, isn't it? Maybe that map thing will tell me. No. Ah, but up there's a... Is there a thing telling me something? I'm not sure. I feel like up top it's... Is that... Nope, this is that arrow at the top right. I thought it was pointing me to my objective, but it's actually just pointing me to him. Just continue to follow me. I don't know if he does anything. I've got no idea, honestly. That plant looks hideous. I kind of want to do stuff to it, you know, but also I don't want to touch it. Feels like it might latch on to me when I get near it. I've got to mess with it though, haven't I? I can't just leave it. It's a stupid thing to do. Ah. Just remembered running's a thing. Okay. Make it. Extract the tree sap. Oh. I can just beat the shit out of it. Do we think this will collapse at some point, or I can just get this forever? It's hard to say with certainty. Let's just leave it. I mean, I get experience, but I feel like it's slowly going to rape me in some way. Okay.
System restored.
Right. What did I just run over a cactus? I reckon I did. I stepped on a sea urchin and it nearly killed me. It's that kind of space world, isn't it? It's a bit more alien than it is not Alien franchise. Okay, do any of these look like they could be a fit? No. Ah, look, there's green smoke up there. That's probably a thing. There's also creatures roaming. Let's check my inventory. No. That maybe. I haven't leveled up again. Tab. Build craft inventory. I've got a flare. I do have a knife. I thought I'd have a knife. Stick that on instead of whatever that does. What does that even do? Does it tell me? Indestructible tool needed for repairing any damaged structures, walls, vehicles and droids. Also needs to build new walls. It's kind of the build tool then. Oh, I've got an assault rifle as well. Oh, what does this do then? It will tell me. Advanced handheld map used for navigating terrain and finding points of interest. Right. Improved mineral information coming with satellite updates. I don't know if that's telling me that will come in a future update. I've got 30 rounds of this. And 5 clips. I can actually use it. It's a parasite. It's nearby. I have a knife. I don't like my odds. Easy. Easy now. Ooh. I like how immediately the most of the arm clips out of screen when he does that. Okay, so I found a gas vent. Chlorine gas to be exact. Well, that's quite poisonous. I have nothing to extract it with, so I can't extract it. It's good to know. I think I can make a vessel of some sort. Oh, that's a different planet over there. Thought it might be a dome like in that Lost in Space film with Joey. I'm in the Bloodleaf Forest. Bloodleaf Forest. Is that good? Bloodleaf? Possibly. Traditionally in these sort of games, step one is you get wood, and then you stop making jokes about that, and then you craft from said wood. So let's try that. I've got berries. Confusingly, I get berries if I hit the tree, but also berries fall off the tree. But not wood. I'm thinking this isn't a build out of wood sort of a game, is it? If there are trees here, there must be some sort of atmosphere to breathe. Like there 100% has to be. I'm not going to use anything other than a knife to attack these small critters because I know for an absolute certainty there are large creatures of death in this game. Like that's an infant gnat over there. Think about that. That's an infant. You can kind of see it. It's huge. You know what? Let's just pick a nice place and call that our home. This area right here. There's only a few parasites around. I'm going to attempt to stab this one here. Pretty sure it's actually a rock. It was a rock. Okay. We're going to stab. That's an urchin. Let's build. Tab. Build and craft. Masking tape. That doesn't look like masking tape at all. I can make stone axe. Right, the whole world just kind of flashed a bit. Structure, crab hut, debris hut, dome, utility, furnace. Here we go. Right, could I not make it a little bit closer to myself? Oh, hold. I pushed the wrong button there by accident, and I built a furnace. Nice, leveled up from that. Okay. Make some stuff, I suppose. Magnesium ingots. Is that a thing that anyone would ever want? Probably more than a plutonium ingot. Look at all this. I'm building stuff. How wonderful. My proficiency's going up. Oh, I leveled up. Only gained 2 this time. I might have leveled up twice before. I'm going to put 1 in speed and 1 in stamina. Why does Ben keep building everything so that he'll be able to run faster for longer? Oh, temperature. It's something. Is that high? It says 30 degrees, which is quite a sunny day. It's not you'll die sunny. It's not, you know, cook a steak sunny. It's just quite nice. Okay. Build a depository. Seems straightforward enough. Probably utility depository. Here we are. I need iron and aluminium, of which I haven't got enough. I don't really want to leave that there. I'm wondering, can I smash it and take it? Suit temperature high. No, is the answer. I don't think I can take it. So I need more materials. Oh, and I'm back in the Bloodleaf Forest. There we are. Remembering to run. That is critical, it seems. It just goes on forever. It never ends. On the other hand, it was aluminium and iron I needed, I think. Christ, we're at 20 minutes in already. There's the trouble with these games. They're incredibly addictive, aren't they? Because progress is somewhat slow, but just fast enough that you feel like you're gaining stuff. Oh. Yep, yep, that's coming right at me. Do I want to shoot that or just... That's a... How do we... What do we do with that? That's... Is that just there now? Because I built my home here. You know what? We can build another one of those things. If we built one, we can build one again, can't we? Later, Ben realised that he was given a crucial thing to build that, and they could never remake it. Ah, I've just realised that arrow at the top has started pointing to the Osiris base. That's what we'll do now. We'll head to that. It's 1.4 kilometres away, assuming that M is metres, which it may well not be, because as anyone familiar with standard SI unit notation, metre should be a lowercase m. The Tumbo Basin, home to giant fucking worms. Now, part of me knew that worm was going to appear, but last time I played this, the worm did appear, but it kind of went in a different direction and didn't sort of somewhat attempt to eat me. Yep, heard my own footsteps, thought something was following me and was going to eat me. Look at that knife though, that's a cool knife. Oh, I thought these were better than just regular rocks. Just think when I level up this hammer to be like a better hammer than this. I'm saying level up, it's going to break at some point, so I'll just have to build a new one. If memory serves, like, all the shit you can make to start out with, it's not as good as the stuff they just give you. Because I'm a marine, they gave me combat stuff to start with. Were I a scientist, I'd get more science stuff. And you get the picture. Oh dear. Shit. Okay. Right, that's good. Not one of my better ideas. That can only end in hardship. In a bid to make use of the additional buttons on my mouse. Ah! Right, so my mouse is one of those that's got loads of different buttons on it for like games and stuff. I very rarely set them up. I've got different profiles. One of them is like a standard profile where each button just corresponds to a number. And I've just found that profile, so now I can actually do shit. Okay. Thrusters. There is an on... Yeah, down the bottom left there it tells me my hover fuel. I've now decided that my camera has to go in the top left, doesn't it? Top left is the only thing where there isn't anything useful, it's just the chat menu. Just given that I'm playing this game single player, locally, it's not going to come into it. Fair play, they threw multiplayer in straight away. It's something I assume all these games have, but I never look at it because I don't play multiplayer. Okay, that right there, that thing over there, that is death, right? I know this. If it sees me, it will try and kill me. And it is... I'm going to use the word ceaseless in its attack. So it's very, very, very important we don't get too near that. And by too near that, I mean like we're too near that already. I think I could kill it. But in doing so, I will likely anger everything. Just everything. Okay. Yep, it's jumping. There is no getting away from said creature. It's better than you in every respect. It truly is an adult Knat. Or Gnat, as I suspect it's actually called. Alright, there's frost forming. Is that frost? But it says that the temperature is 20 degrees. I think I don't know how... No. The suit temperature is 20 degrees. The environment temperature is minus 44 degrees. Which, if you're not familiar with the Celsius scale for temperature, is very cold indeed. The average freezer should be set at around minus 18 degrees, for reference. Is my droid with me still? No. He has left me. That seems okay. Oh, look, there's lightning. That's definitely going to hit me. Right, I've gone a little bit off course. I've climbed a mountain. I think there's fall damage. That's where I'm at. There's a pressure gauge. I think it says PSI. We're on a planet. The pressure shouldn't change. Alright, just wanna... My hover boot stopped. Alright. Okay. Fortunately, that's all my bandages gone. Unless, I reckon I've got some more. Inventory's F2. I have got more. That was fortunate. Alright, it's gone dark. I reckon there's a torch. But, don't know how to access it. Nutrition, illness, navigation. Could be navigation. Nope. Surveillance, nope. Vehicle pipe. No. Ah! My droid! Thank Christ you're still alive. Please make it daytime again. Turns out on this planet the daylight cycle roughly lasts for 4 minutes, but night is months at a time. Okay, I think I'm climbing a cliff, and that looks like a big skeleton in front of me. I'm basically certain that's what it is. I'm a mere 700 meters from my destination though. I think what I'll do is I'll get to Osiris base and I'll call it a day. I'm going to make this a two-parter at least because I like this game. I heard something. Something is making noises. Crab monster! It's somewhere near. I've lost sight of it. I've lost sight of it again.
Vitals stabilized.
Okay. Thing is, it's definitely not gone. There is still a crab monster nearby. My droid has abandoned me once again. The only slight positive I can take away is that I heard the crab monster before it attempted to eat me. Shit. Okay. I think that white is near my destination. Yeah, so I heard the crab before it attacked, which means possibly, quite possibly, I'm falling, aren't I? Yep. You know what, let's... Settings... Keybinds... I bet there's a torch in here somewhere. Light toggle. L, of course. Oh, that's... Yeah. I mean... Yeah, it's a torch. It works a lot better. Oh, I'm in the worm graveyard. It works a lot better in third person. It doesn't quite shine at... It seems like the torch is coming from inside my helmet and is just hitting the glass when I look at stuff. I mean, it's better than not having it though, so we'll take it. Fuck off. Alright. I think a parasite just bit me. Dude. You've been here the whole time? Oh, there's that crab monster. It's bigger than it looked up closer. Somehow, yeah, it looks bigger further away. Bit of pod. Space debris. That's highly useful, probably. I think the actual story is that there was an attempted colonization on this planet, and for whatever reason it just all went to shit, and you're sent in to figure out what went down. And I think the actual answer there is it was a bit like in Borderlands, if you're familiar with the history of Pandora in Borderlands, that when they got there and started colonizing, it was winter and everything was fine. But then when it stopped being winter, everything on the planet came to life. Look, we're home now. Literally, that's our new home. So that was part 1. Join me for part 2 when I do some more living. Not just surviving, but living. I'll see you then.